Alright, so hey, I'm back. We're about to cook dinner. I'm really just gonna make some tacos. I know y'all seen this plenty of times on my page, but I just feel like showing y'all again because I feel like cooking with y'all. Okay. I'm gonna make some ground beef tacos, and I'm gonna be using these taco shells right here, the El Paso taco shells. Just put them in the oven for a little bit to kind of get them heated up and get them so that they can be crunchy. So I'm gonna do that. My oven is already preheated. Oh, you can microwave them too for 45 seconds. That's crazy. Put them in the oven at 325 and let them cook for like 6 to 7 minutes. So let's do that. I'm not gonna use all of them probably because a lot do come in here. So I'm gonna do 3, 4, 5. That looks nice like that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hopefully this is okay how I have them laid out like this. Hopefully they cook all the way. Whatever, it's pretty like this. So I'm gonna put this in the oven. Okay, so now we can start on our meat, and I only have 1 pound of ground beef. Let's see if I got taco seasoning. Okay, it's not looking good for us. All I have is this half a pack of ground beef taco seasoning, but I have a chicken pack, and I'm gonna just use the chicken pack too because I mean it's just seasoning. It don't matter. I'm not finna judge. We're gonna trust the process, and we just gonna use some seasonings to put on this food, okay? Turn my pan on, and I'm gonna get that heated up just to help speed up the ground beef frying process. I'm gonna just, oh, I tried to only add a little drizzle. And please excuse my kitchen because I did not put up that food that I got from earlier. But now that I think this pan is heat up a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and cook this ground beef. Open this package up. Bottom of this package. Okay, so I'm gonna, this thing on high. And I heard my oven was beeping, so I'm gonna set my timer for my taco shells for like 6 minutes. I'm gonna always do the bare minimum because if I do the most, everything's gonna be burnt. Okay, I know myself, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that timer on the least amount of time. But I'm gonna just mash this meat up super duper fine. I like my meat to be super fine because I like it to be enough meat. When you mash it up super fine, it seems like it's more meat rather than when you kind of leave it clumpy. It feel like you get a big clump here and then you getting some crumbs over here, and everybody never really gets enough. I like to have it to where it's so fine and that everybody gets enough. Oh, I should have got an avocado. I knew I should have got an avocado, baby. Anyways, this is the Spanish rice that I'm going to be making tonight. The Rice-A-Roni brand, and it calls for a skillet, but I'm gonna use a pot, and I think this is a good enough size pot because I only need 2 cups of water, and 2 cups of water will fit in here. Now y'all can see me and see the food. That's a crazy angle though, but anyways, let's start cooking this Rice-A-Roni. I'm gonna turn my fire up. This is my aisle that is way hotter. I should maybe move these over, huh? Okay. That seems more adult, more grownish, okay? Rather than having this cooking slow and this burning, let's just switch them because this eye is bigger than this one. It's when it gets hotter than that one. Now this recipe, it calls for us to, in a large skillet, combine the rice mix and butter and margarine. I'm not gonna do real butter for this. I'm gonna do my Country Crock margarine because real butter too expensive to be playing with, baby. And I got a lot of this. Ooh, Jesus. Add a little bit more. Okay, that's good, that's good. That's starting to melt. So I'm gonna add my rice to this. And this says that you should just toast your rice. Coat all your rice in all that butter so that it starts to toast. Okay, I'm gonna come back over here to my ground beef because this is cooking. I rarely see any pink spots. I'm just going to break up all of that ground beef some more so I don't have no big chunks. And then I like to get all the oil off of it. So I'm going to scoop and squeeze. Our shells should be ready. I'm going to take them out right now. They don't look no different. Oh, they do look a little bit more brown. And then with a different paper towel, I'm going to come and I'm going to get all this excess oil up out of this pot. Just put that paper towel in there and soak all that oil up. I think that's enough. And now I'm gonna bring my meat back down. And I'm not gonna use the ground beef seasoning because it was just half and I just don't feel like using all that. I don't feel like I need it. And I could just use this full thing instead of using half of that and then using half of this and then having half of this left over. I don't even know why I did that the first time. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of water just to kind of stir that around everywhere so it can get everything, so it can coat everything. Child, we done forgot about our rice. That's why I don't need to be in nobody's kitchen. That's all coated. Let me stir this up some more. This is starting to brown. Turn my fire down on that ground beef because the ground beef is really just, it's done. I just want it to heat all the way through and stay heated until I'm ready to like assemble my tacos and things like that. And now for my rice, the instructions say to slowly stir in water and special seasonings and bring to a boil. And it says 2 cups of water. So I'm gonna get my handy dandy measuring cup and measure out 2 cups of water out. Oh well. Special seasoning packet, and then bring it to a boil and then cover it for 20 minutes. Stir in those seasonings. I'm actually gonna add my own seasoning. I'm gonna add some Slap Your Mama because it just be needing a kick. And that's all right like that. And now basically what I have for my tacos is this Kobe Jack cheese, and then I have a little bit of lettuce for myself. I have some La Victoria taco sauce, and then I have some sour cream. So I'm gonna start assembling my tacos while I let my rice cook. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna just take a little bit of my meat and, oh, this taco broke. Slide it into these taco shells. And because the meat is still so hot, hopefully the cheese melts on top of it. Okay, now the meat and the cheese are all assembled. I'm gonna throw these back in the oven just to melt that cheese a little bit longer. Maybe like for like 2 minutes, I'm gonna pop it back in the oven because I don't want these to burn. And then my rice is already bubbling. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm just gonna cover this. Okay, yeah, it's bubbling. So I'm gonna cover this with the lid and turn it down and let this cook for another 15 minutes. I'm gonna start that timer for 15 minutes. And then hopefully by the time this is done, the kids will be ready to eat. I made such a big mess. I always make a mess every time I'm cooking. That's why I say I don't belong in nobody's kitchen, because I really don't know what I'm doing up in here. I just be winging it, just trying things and just seeing how it work out, hoping and praying that it work out. Okay, baby, calling on the Holy Spirit to guide me through this journey, because I don't know what I'm doing. But shoot, like my granny say, if you want to eat, you gonna have to learn how to cook, okay? You gonna learn how to make it if you want to eat. So that's literally what I'm doing. But I think the cheese done on these. So yeah, the cheese are done on these. The cheese is all melted. These are gonna be for Angel, the one with the cheese at the top, and then mine gonna have the cheese on the bottom. I'm just gonna finish assembling mine. Don't already, you need to get this lettuce from Walmart. It's already shredded. I'm running out, like I'm gonna run out of fuel. I'm about to run out of fuel. I feel like I'm about to pass out after this. If I would have made my tacos and I was busy time to cook earlier. I know, that was so cool.
Wait, where are you?
And then he said he was going to LA. I said, no, for real. I said, for what? He said, yeah, whose car is it? I said, well, I'm just let you drive her with.